Pikachu TV. Yeah, that's what we've been doing. We've been waiting. It no work.
Hello, everyone. I'm
Wait,
Ishihara
okay.
from the Pokemon Company.
Plushes. Haldean?
Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day.
They got all the games
This
back
is
there.
the
That's
date
so
the
freaking
Pokemon
cool.
Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokemon, and we've reached this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world.
Yeah.
Thanks to all of you, it's now possible to enjoy Pokemon each day.
Oh, you know what?
In a variety of ways.
I need to make myself bigger.
We hope to keep
Bigger.
bringing new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokemon.
I want Pokemon
In
news.
today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokemon,
Yeah.
our newest titles. Please enjoy the presentation.
Cool. I'm excited. Oh, is this the yeah. Concierge.
At the Pokemon Resort on a tropical
I
island.
love the animations for this.
Who is still
I
finding
fucking
his
love
way
it.
to new concierge, and Psyduck as they
Stop
grow
motion,
together
dude. It's
in
so
deeper
cool.
interactions with the resort's Pokemon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals that can be achieved only through stop-motion animation. And new episodes of Pokemon
I love
Concierge
stop
are in
me.
production.
Stop. I can't,
Slated for
dude. I'm
release
so
in September
excited.
2025. What sort of Pokemon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next? Take a first look at a few of the Pokemon they will meet
Oh,
in this motion
no.
test footage. Just look at the personality and how they move.
I love this so much.
For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge yet. And we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
Wait, why do I have captions? Why is that always turned on?
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon.
How do I turn that shit off?
Next, we
Is
have
that
a
just
number of other
default?
announcements
That's
to
so
share with you.
stupid.
In Pokemon Go Tour Unova Global will take place on March 1st and March 2nd. This event can be enjoyed
Yeah, why
with
is
no
that
cost
on?
from anywhere in the world where Pokemon
I mean, I really don't
go.
care about this because
During
this
the
is
event,
just
the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White
mobile
Kyurem
games.
will
How do I
appear
turn
in
this
raid
shit
battles
off?
and elsewhere. Also, trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta.
Yeah,
We'll
why?
also
Why
share
is it
promo
turned on by
codes for
default?
everyone to
Even when I...
enjoy. We hope you look
Bleh.
forward to the new season 2.
Ooh, oh, Raz. And may oh, okay, see, I told you. Masters. I knew it. What's up, Thor? Johto? Oh, cafe. Yep, see, here you go, you guys. This is all the mobile game updates and stuff. Here you go. Nice to see Misty is still around. I will admit, Cafe is very cute. It looks very cute. I like it. Now Hoenn. Oh, Pokemon Sleep. There you go. Why make games when you can triple profits on mobile games? Yeah, I know. Dude, did you see that the first, what was it, the first month of Pokemon TCG Pocket made like a couple $1 million? Or maybe it was more. Maybe it was more. Maybe it was like $1 billion. Dude, they profited the fuck out of that game. Can't imagine how much they've gotten now. Suicune and Alolan Raichu are coming to... Oh, Alcremie too? Nice. All of them are coming to Pokemon Unite. Dude, that's a game I should play again. I kind of miss it.
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable Remote
Bum, bum,
Stadium. A new type
bum,
of battle is
bum.
also arriving, called
It is
First
fun.
500. In it, a new feature called Eos Technology.
I don't know what other Pokemon are in there now. I guarantee you there's like a double roster from the last time I played.
Wild Pokemon. The win condition is simple. Be the first to score 500 points.
It's just the problem that I have it with it though is the fact that it lags so much on Switch. It is so terrible when it lags. Waiting for the Beedrill to join. Dude, that would be cool. Yeah, here we go. TCG Pocket. Bro, we're going to different dimensions. Arceus, the god Pokemon. Oh wait, is this... Yeah, this is Pocket. Triumphant Light. Cool. Oh, now we're gonna get actual Pokemon guards. A new set, perhaps? What's this gonna be now? I kinda like feel like I have to move the mic back. Cause I'm gonna like scream when something actually gets announced that I'm gonna like really, really enjoy. Megas are back! Yeah, in fact, I'm probably just gonna turn my volume down a little bit. I might eek too easily, though. Dude, I cannot wait to see any potential new Megas.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon video game.
Got a lot of Generation 1 Pokemon plushies in the back there.
Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. We're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Cool, I guess.
Along with a mass
New outbreaks?
event and other in-game events to come.
At least they're still doing that.
Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and Quaquaval will appear in a series of Terra Raid battle events.
6 or 7 star. I'm assuming probably
More
6.
Pokemon are planned to appear in the future. We
Bum,
hope you
bum,
continue
bum.
to enjoy the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. Next, please have a look at this video.
New trailer? Here we go. Old games? No way. Are they just going through the generations? Okay, my heart's pounding. I don't want to get too excited because they're showing everything. So it's either going to be leading up to Legend ZA or something else. And I'm seeing a bunch of people in the chat saying Classic Collection. Oh, it's a mobile stadium game? This is what Pyro was talking about. Is this supposed to be Project Synapse? I don't know. Pokemon Champions. Why does it have to be a mobile game? Sorry, I don't like mobile games. They don't retain my attention and stuff. I mean, I guess it's both.
You've just
Both
seen
console
the
and
world's
mobile.
first glimpse of a
but,
new title,
eh.
Pokemon Champions.
So this is
This
what he
title
was
will be
talking
focused
about.
on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon games.
Yeah, I know, money.
Pokemon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world.
But yeah, this is
Time,
basically
we're aiming for these
Pokemon's
core
version
style
of
battles to be
Showdown.
enjoyed by more players than ever before. Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while development
Yep, this is the one with Pokemon Works. So this is the company that both Game Freak employees and Pokemon Ilka, not Pokemon Ilka, Ilka employees merged together to form Pokemon Works, and this is the project they were doing.
You can also connect with Pokemon Home. Thanks to
Okay.
this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokemon you can partner up with in Pokemon Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokemon who joined you on your adventures in previous Pokemon games.
So yeah, it's just basically an updated or more modern version of Colosseum.
Stay tuned for future announcements regarding the launch date of
Like,
Pokemon
cool. I won't like say it's like completely garbage, but no, it's cool. But it's probably not for me.
Series games will be available in. Mr. Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International. El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles
I just
que
wish I could
Pokémon
get
Champions
rid of this.
estará disponible en
But then
español
again, he's talking and I can't
latinoamericano
understand
desde el día de
him.
su lanzamiento.
Because I'm
De
dumb.
igual forma, además de los 9
Still had
idiomas
your
que
old
los
Pokemon
entrenadores
games,
y
you'd be more
entrenadoras
interested.
pueden
Dude, that's
elegir.
why I was kind of
Leyendas
hoping that it was going to
Pokémon
be a
ZA
classic collection.
tendrá también la opción de
That's what a
jugarse en
lot of people
español
want.
latinoamericano. Esto significa que de aquí
Oh
en
shoot, I should
adelante
probably
habrá
read what he's
10 idiomas
saying.
disponibles para jugar. Finalmente, como ya anunciamos con anterioridad, las futuras expansiones
Future expansions
del
of beloved
famoso
Pokemon
juego de
card
cartas
games? Oh, is he
coleccionables
talking like a
Pokémon
general thing about
estarán
Pokemon?
también disponibles en español de Latinoamérica. Localizar productos como Leyendas Pokémon ZA al español latinoamericano permitirá que millones de nuevos fans
That's cool.
se unan a la comunidad global de Pokémon y se conecten con otros
Yeah, more
jugadores de
better
forma simultánea y
localization to
seamless.
allow other
Como
players
parte de The
that
Pokémon
normally have to
Company
wait
Group,
and stuff.
este
If
es un
that
claro
if that goes
ejemplo de
quicker,
la
which I'm
tradición
assuming that's what he's
de
talking
unir al
about,
mundo
that's
a
cool.
través de Pokémon.
I'm totally behind
Saber
that.
que los fans
More
disfrutan
people that can
aún más
play,
de jugar
definitely.
Pokémon en su idioma local nos permite explorar nuevas formas para deleitar a los jugadores de diferentes regiones y mercados como Latinoamérica. Este
W.
es un momento increíble para ser fan de Pokémon, sin importar en qué parte del mundo te encuentres, por lo que no puedo esperar para unirme a todos ustedes en sus próximas
Yeah, just
aventuras.
imagine that, you guys. What if we could release Pokemon everywhere at the same time for
Here's the
everything,
latest
not just the
update on
games?
Pokemon Legends ZA.
Let's go. We actually get to see gameplay. I am already impressed. Okay, so they were so. There we go, the stars! And it is! It's Chikorita, Totodile, and Tenpig. Not my favorite, though. Not my favorite. You can do. It's literally in. Oh my god, that's cool. Your Rotom phone saves this. That's cool. Tenpig looks sunburnt. Mega Ring. Awesome. Mega Lucario, but let me see some new Megas, please. There's all the old returning ones. That's cool. There's Quasar. It's AZ! But wait, what time period? Is this older? Is this in the future?
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series.
I know,
The
right,
story takes
Minsoon?
place in Lumio
Performance.
City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful
That's cool.
vistas. These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to
It's
turn
in
it
the
into a
future.
city that people and Pokemon truly share.
Yeah, it looks pretty decent, right?
After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon.
Looks a
one of
lot
which
better
will
than
become your first
fucking
partner.
Generation
Chikorita,
9.
Tepig, and Totodile. You'll choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful
Look at him.
characters
He looks
you'll
so much
encounter.
older.
When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ.
Look at him.
You'll also meet his partner, Floette. Lumiose's
I love that he's
redevelopment is
returned.
being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny.
Look how
The different
tall
people
he
you meet will
is.
make your time in Lumiose all the richer.
Okay, so there's gonna
To
be
help
gates.
people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones.
Oh.
These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
Okay, that's unique.
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
It's not gonna be exactly the same as
If you're having
Legends
a hard time
Arceus,
catching one,
where you
one of
have
the
like a
Pokemon
more
Wizard's
like
moves to weaken the
larger
making it
area.
easier to catch.
Ooh. You were able to see some
This
Pokemon
game
there in the
offers a
party.
style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
More
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach. or different
Okay,
areas of effect.
okay. This is so much
Choose
better
your
than
timing and
Arceus.
positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
I will admit, I do see some
Lead
slight
your partner
performance.
Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's
Yeah, because
more,
we were able to move
certain
around a
Pokemon can
bit
go
in
beyond
Legends
evolution
Arceus as a trainer,
by
but not the
undergoing
Pokemon themselves.
Mega evolution.
Mega
When a
Kangaskhan is
trainer's
back.
Keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor. As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon,
That's cool.
who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you.
There, Zygarde Cell.
Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
Alright, so probably November. Probably November of a release. Rotom. This is a promotion match announcement? Is this more? What? What was that?
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025.
Okay.
We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumiose City to begin.
I'm fine.
That concludes our announcements for today.
But one more thing.
Thank you very much for watching.
Okay. Hey, but we finally got it. We finally got something to see what it was, what it looks like. So yeah, most likely it is going to be doing a release of both Switch and Switch 2. No doubt. I don't think they actually confirmed anything, though. I don't think they confirmed anything. Let me go back, because I will look at that real quick. If they said anything. No. Okay, so they don't say anything anywhere about what system it's actually going to be on, except for the logo here at the top of Pokemon, not Pokemon, Nintendo Switch. So, my opinion, it is probably going to be a dual release on both Switch and Switch 2, no doubt. It's the smarter choice, in my opinion. It's the smarter path. Instead of locking it behind just Switch 2, and maybe just, locking it behind Switch. I'm seriously hoping that they are smart about it and they release it on both consoles, because you have the entire backing of everyone who is on Switch, but at the same time, if you want to get like perhaps maybe slightly better performance on the better hardware, and that's hopefully why they've been taking so long too on the development of this, is that they've been waiting for the Switch 2 to release. That's my opinion. That's what I'm hoping for. Hyper mid, in your opinion? Yeah, it wasn't as exciting as I was expecting it to be, or hoping, but it's still, I'm happy that I was able to see something for Legends ZA. We were able to see something of the gameplay, because that's what I mainly wanted to see. I wanted to see what it looks like. And I will probably have a video out when I go to maybe analyze this trailer a little bit more. I forgot to mention to you guys too that my dad has physical therapy, since he's on temporary leave because of his back pain. So I do have to take him to physical therapy, I think in about an hour. I think I forgot to mention it in the beginning. I was so hyped and stuff, but yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah, I kind of want to go back and through and look at this again. If you guys want to stick around? It's like, on one hand, it looks better than Generation 9, but at the same time, maybe I was expecting a little bit more? I don't know. We didn't really get to see a whole lot, especially at the map, because if you guys saw, there's at one point here where you're actually able to see a mini-map. Let me see if I can find it again. Here we go.
Catching one.
Alright, there we go. This is also the battle too, which is pretty cool. Lynn's the man of the house now? No. But this is pretty cool. You get to see a mini-map here. So the mini-map here is highlighted of the area that we're able to explore, I'm assuming. This is probably the more bottom area right over here. Oh wait, you guys can't see my cursor, can you? Hold on. Let me adjust that so you guys can see the capture of my cursor. Hopefully. Wait, where did it go? Hello? Stream. There it is. Alright, cool. You guys been be able to see my cursor now. Cool. Alright. So this is the battle area that we jump into. You can see the minimap here. The green highlights is where we're able to go around in. That little part right there is the lift to go up somewhere over here, I'm assuming. But the actual battle is pretty unique. It's the same as Pokemon Legends Arceus, but instead of moving our character around to, I think they were saying something about
Have one of your
being able to
Pokemon
move our
use its
Pokemon
movement
too.
target, making it easier to catch.
Let's see. The human characters look a little too much like Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, and
This
that's
game
what a lot of
offers a
leakers
style
were
of
saying
Pokemon
too.
battling not seen in previous titles. Moves can have a longer or shorter reach.
That is actually really cool. I'm wondering if we also are having the ability to control the Pokemon, or if the Pokemon stays closer towards us. Because look at it. Totodile is actually moving
offers a
with
style of
us
Pokemon
when we
battling
move,
not
and I
seen
wonder
in
if it's
previous
because
titles.
we aren't doing a move just yet.
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
So we actually will be able to move around, and the Pokemon will move with us before we do attacks and stuff. That's pretty unique in comparison to Legends Arceus, where it was all stationary. Everything was just that. Your issue is that Pokemon has been cutting corners for years now. So despite that, it's more profitable than ever. Doesn't give much incentive to innovate. Yeah, that's the one bad thing, and I hate it. And I guarantee you, it's not going to be in this one either. There's going to be absolutely zero voice acting, and that is something that people have been asking for since, I think, what, Generation 6, all the way back then, over what, decade? Well over a decade at this point. Zero voice acting. And yes, they do cut corners and everything. Game Freak does do that. And I feel that it is. It is so profitable at this point that, and like, I don't want to sound too much like a hater, but it's criticism. Like, I'm disappointed in how Generation 9 came out as. Like, it's very disappointing as a Pokemon fan. And like, yeah, that one is obvious that was, whether it was pushed out by investors or what, but that game was so bad. It's to a point where I don't want to play it anymore. I have been playing other games and I have been playing older generations of Pokemon because Generation 9 is so disappointing to me. And I'm not the only one. There is a lot of content creators out there that are also disappointed in it. I like a lot of the other Pokemon YouTubers that I see, they aren't playing it anymore. Just simply because either it's too boring to them or it's very disappointing. Not a hater, but it feels like the games are just advertising for mobile games and merchandise. Yeah. And I want to say it's because Pokemon Go started it, really. Pokemon Go started it, God, how long ago? 8? Almost 10 years ago, I think. Something like that. I can't really remember the timeline. But yeah, that one boomed. And then they started doing a bunch of other mobile games and things. And then yeah, it's getting more and more into that because of microtransactions and stuff. It's very easy to make money from those, I'm assuming. But just in general, Generation 9 was very disappointing to me. Like, I get that they want to try and go towards a more like open world game and such, but honestly, I really do wish that they went back to a more linear more linear style, kind of like Generation 8, because that was like the last Pokemon game that was a more linear game. Your issue with Pokemon is it's not on PC. Like Nintendo, your Switch isn't better than your 590. Yeah, true. Like, dude, could you imagine though? What if they did release on PC? I mean, PlayStation is doing it too. Xbox has been doing it for a while. I mean, kind of makes sense. They're part of Microsoft and all that, but PlayStation has been releasing their games. Nintendo is going to do it soon. I guarantee you. They'll see the money. I guarantee you, because people on PC will love the fuck out of their games. Not just Pokemon, Nintendo in general. If they start porting their games to PC, that is just easy money for them. And it's, I don't know. Just do it. It's if you really want easy money. They have no excuse for open world games being so bad. Xenoblade in open world as far back as the Wii and open world as well. Yep. So that's why I've said that it is never necessarily the hardware for Game Freak. It is simply put that they do not know how to do open world games. That is not me saying that like I want to point out that I'm not a hater on this, okay? I love Pokemon, okay? I am criticizing Game Freak's inability to do open world. They can't do it. And in my opinion, I wish that they would stop doing it. I wish they would stop pushing their old development team, because that's another thing too. They need new, fresh employees, developers that can work on this stuff. If this is what they're wanting to do, they need to get new talent, because it's clear at this point, if they want to continue doing open world, they can't do it. They need new talent. They really do. They could be the directors, overlooking things and stuff like that, but they need new, fresh talent that is capable of doing open world if that's what they're wanting to do with the franchise. Beyond that, in my personal opinion, I wish they would stop and they would go back to their old ways of linear, because it's so much better, in my opinion. It's just because, what? Generation 9 is a prime example that it doesn't work unless they get new, fresh talent in. I doubt it. It feels like Nintendo will stick with consoles till the end of time. Yeah, Nintendo is definitely the more stubborn of the three. That is for sure. I don't see them doing it anytime soon, but I guarantee you they will do it eventually when the time is right for them. And it's just the fact that they are so old-fashioned. They are so very old-fashioned. Anyways, with that all out of the way,
Lead your partner Pokemon
I do
through battles and
kind of
dodge
like this
incoming
battle
attacks.
system though.
Swap Pokemon if you need to and find
Here.
the right to unlock
I do
the
like
move.
this battle. It is
What's more,
janky.
certain
I see the
Pokemon
performance
will
issues, and I'm
thrive
assuming that's because
by
of Switch.
undergoing Mega Evolution.
And I'm not saying that if they go to Switch 2, it's going to be performing fantastically. Again, this is just another thing. Game Freak, you need fresh talent. You need new people in that can do this stuff. Because clearly, you guys can't do it anymore. And the performance is bad. We got games like Xenoblade Chronicles X, giant open world that is running fine on the Switch console. This fucking... God, how old is it now? 2017 is when it first launched. The OLED launched in 2019, 2020. Okay? 5-year-old console at minimum. Ugh. X is the only game you're excited for. It's cool. I played it on Wii U. It's really cool. And it performed well back then. Oh yeah, what is your guys' starters that you're wanting to get?
It'll unlock a new level of power.
What were they? Chikorita, Tempig, and... I'm forgetting. Totodile? Probably Totodile for me too. I want to see what Totodile evolves into.
Who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will...
Yeah, that's another thing too. I'm wondering if Prime 4 is gonna run like crap.
Pokemon Legends
I hope
Infinite,
not.
coming late 2025.
I hope not. I hope it works. So you can name it... God, Monsoon. You can name it him. Oh, God. But yeah, I'm assuming because of... Oh, shoot. There it is. Because of this late release, it is probably going to be somewhere around November. So you're not feeling so good, Mr. Stark. Yeah. I'll admit, it's not the most impressive Pokemon Presents like I was hoping for. I still like that we actually finally got to see what Legends ZA looks like. And it's decent. I want to see more, for sure. But that's cool. We got like the worst possible starters, except for Totodile. Totodile is too cute. But we got Tempig, we got God, my Chikorita. Chikorita and Tempig. We got both of those. Like, my opinion, not the best. I really don't care for Tempig. Chikorita first, then Totodile and Tempig. Nice. Yeah. Can't wait to see what they look like. Also, yeah, I was totally wrong on my video. I'm assuming those Pokemon were not... Those two were bad choices. Yeah, but like... I see why Chikorita, though. Because, dear God, Chikorita needed something. Chikorita has been so... God, it's like the worst in-game. It is the worst competitively. It does nothing. It is just a bulky Pokemon that is more of a supporter. It is not like a frontline sweeper, tank, or anything. There are other Pokemon that do so much better than it. And that's pretty much it. It's got some status moves and some... it's got decent bulk, but even then, going up against some other Pokemon, it just can't do it. So I feel like it needed this. And I mentioned that in my video too, that Chikorita above all needs something if they get chosen. They're always hard to sell because 90% of the early game is bug flying. True. God, that reminds me, I need to do something with Generation 2. But yeah. Yeah, well, okay. I guess before I close out of this, because I am gonna get ready to take my dad and stuff. But yeah, I guess before I close this off, because yeah, this was gonna be a short stream. Yeah, what is your guys' overall thoughts on Legends ZA from what we gotten so far? I know I kind of went on a slight rant and things. Bye, femboy. Like, it's definitely not the starters that I would want. But yeah, I hope that we can get other starters eventually, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't look awful. True. It does not look exactly like Generation 9, which is what a lot of people were saying that it was going to. And I'm glad that it's not. I'm glad that it's more a mix, I want to say. A mixture of things. You think it's an improvement, but you're not hyped. Yep, I understand that. I can see why you're not. Oh god. Yes. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I was really hoping for maybe something a bit more than Legends EA. Maybe like a new game. But that was the Pokemon Champions thing, which is, yeah, I'm not hyped for that. It's a mobile game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. I think I'll keep this stream up. And yeah, I hope to start streaming again. I will try and do maybe once a week. No guarantees, of course. It all depends on my work schedule and things like that. But yeah, I definitely want to play some ROM hacks. Pokemon Elmore Rogue, Pokemon The Pit, you know, stuff like that. Even some other games too here eventually. But yeah. Cool. It was nice to come back. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you later.
Let's go.
Here we go. Bye, guys.